running short on GBE here at this point, guys. I'm not gonna have enough GBE left to get there. Okay, so we're gonna get them down into this smoke here. Okay, it's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. We're gonna flare like this. Let's get battle orders up, and let's get one shock like this, guys. Are we gonna have enough to get through this? Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, you can see we have a new whole kind of layout here, so I hope you think that looks good. Yeah, Chicken was just excited about that. But we're going to be getting into Gearhart War Factory, guys. We have not looked at it just yet. So let's go ahead and do some kind of house cleaning stuff here. We'll collect up all of our resources just like that, guys. And let's see what we got in the daily reward box. We might actually have to take the gold depending on how this War Factory goes, so maybe we'll hold on to that for now, guys. And let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. So you see, before we get into this, actually, we're at 957 VP, and my map is like, it's pretty full. So I'm thinking tonight I should be able to get up to like 980, 985. So 1000 VP should be coming soon, guys. And very excited about that. Very excited. All right, so what do we have here? Oh, this is an interesting one. So what do we got? What do we got? We got one lone rocket in the back, one lone rocket up here, a shock this way. How much health is on the HQ with the shield? 2.86 million. 10 shield Gearhart, guys. That is pretty crazy. So what are we thinking here, guys? What are we thinking here? I would like to just outright go for the solo and get the Zookas right in around these factory supplies. But the problem there, these flamethrowers are in range. We're going to need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shocks on the course. So that's going to be tough to do. So how can we do this? We could do GBE attacks for sure. But let's do something a little bit more exciting, guys. Let's actually go. Let's do this. Let's do these first couple attacks. Like, a lot of people ask me to do stuff for low levels and everything like that, and I never do it. But I guess if you're a low level, the easiest way to take on this this War Factory would be to launch Grens down the right side. And I forget if I said it already or not, but the Q&A that I said I was going to do today, we're going to be doing that tomorrow, guys. So I wanted to do that just to give everyone a chance that's commenting. Like, I want to let the comments filled up because I feel like that it's gonna. Like, at the point right now, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I feel like it's going to get a lot more comments going and stuff. So I want everyone to have a fair chance to get their question answered. So now we have the Grens and Sergeant Brick loaded up here, guys. So let's actually go ahead and take out this rocket launcher first because I didn't bring any medics, so we don't want to have to deal with this. So we'll go 2 barrage, 2 artillery, and see where that leaves us. Alright, so we're almost able to take it out right there. So let's get the Grens out, guys. We got Bricky coming up here like this. And let's just clear out some of these shield gens, and basically the plan here is to try to clear out this whole right side and hopefully get these shield gens right up in the top here by these cannons, and then maybe we can go for a Zooka solo at the end, so we can get like some kind of low level tactics in and then some higher level strategy. I guess it's not really a strategy, it's just like what low level players could do and then what high level players could do. So we got a good mix of that going, guys. Let's go ahead and let's take out this flamethrower with artillery just because we can, and then we don't have to worry about that anymore. So I'm going to make sure not to shock any of the hot pots. Actually, what I'm going to do here, guys, once the Grens move up a little bit more, oh, we actually lost Brick there, which kind of sucks. But what I'm going to do here, we're going to throw critters onto the hot pots. They're going to come up, and then I'm going to shock them, and now we can get damage done on those hot pots, because without doing that, the Grens aren't going to be close enough to them to actually activate them. So that's just a little trick you can do to make sure that you're getting the most damage out of your Grenadiers, guys. So we'll spend all our extra GBE on that one, and you see right here there's not much. I'm gonna throw these critters up here so the hot pot gets activated again. We're actually gonna shock it right there, and then we can hopefully get that done with. And then we're gonna move back up towards the right side because we don't need to be dealing with any of these sniper towers here on the left. Let's go ahead and heal up some of these Grens so that shock launcher doesn't actually kill it. And then we're going to slowly make our way up and around the right side here. Might have been a bad idea because all Grens aren't going to be doing that much damage, guys. I could move them closer, but I think we're going to be fine to be able to get this down. And then, yeah, so that's a very easy way to start out the War Factory. I mean, as long as you have Grens unlocked, like, there was literally nothing shooting at them, so you could just blast all your GBE down on that rocket launcher, and then you'll be, like, you should be pretty good to go. So Now we have to start thinking about our next attack, because the sniper towers are just going to take out the Grens, and we have to start thinking about where we want our Zukas to go. So there's no mines in the way, obviously. So I'm thinking next, let's actually start working on this rock launcher, because if we can get that out of the way, it's gonna make it a lot easier to finish this with Zukas in the next hit, because it's going to save us completely the shot, because obviously there's nothing up on that side over there that needs to be shocked other than that one rocket launcher. So unfortunately that's probably going to be all the damage we're going to be able to get in on it right now, but we'll let the Grens finish up here. They'll take out a few more sniper towers, which will help. But yeah, pretty massive opening with Grens, honestly. Like I was surprised that they were able to do this much damage. Keep in mind, these are the tribal boosted Grenadiers. There is a tribe boost right now. They have 60% plus damage boosted, which is very nice, which is kind of why we wanted to use them there. So there's the first attack, guys. Now let's move in with all of the Zukas and see if we can't finish this out here. Now there's still 6 shield generators up, so we're not just sitting pretty just quite yet, guys. There's still a fair bit of work to get done. So first off, let's take out this rocket launcher, and I'm not sure if we should use another artillery or barrage. I'm gonna see where this leaves us. If we can take it out with one artillery, that would be very nice. It's gonna be close. I'm not sure if that's an artillery or not. Okay, all right. So we got that out of the way. Now we can just launch the Zukas out, guys, and the landing is going to be a little trickier just because there's nothing to lock them in, and the Zukas like to kind of just run amok. So we're going to flare them up near the sniper tower while we still have a good chunk of them. And I'm going to smoke here and here so we can get Brick to stay with us. And you see how I flared close that sniper tower? That's just so they get all grouped up. If there wasn't a building there, then they would just spread out like crazy. And I'm going to do the same thing with this supply crate up here. We're going to slowly march the Zukas up like this. And we're going to get right onto that supply crate, and then without flaring onto the HQ, they're all going to group up exactly where I need them to be. I think one Zuka stepped out there, so that's actually fine. Alright, so now we're actually looking pretty good here, guys. So I have no idea what, like, I can't see the smoke timer, so I don't know how much time is left, which is kind of annoying, but I guess that's fine. So we got 51 GB. Let's actually shock these machine guns here, and I think those flamethrowers might, yeah, they're actually not in range at all. So let's throw another battle ores up for the Zukas right there. Let's throw another shock down on these machine guns, guys, and we're gonna be able to get a pretty good amount of GB back from clearing out all of these shield gens. Boom. All right, so there it is, guys. There it is. War Factory goes down. Back. So that was a pretty fun War Factory. Make sure to let me know down in the comments, guys, what you use to take on this layout. I don't know, I felt like the beginning of it right there was just kind of like asking for Grenadiers, so yeah, definitely make sure to let me know what you guys take on that style of War Factory with, because obviously it's not a new one or anything. So let's destroy a couple NPC bases here, guys, and see if we can't get our supply chest just from destroying NPC bases, which is pretty amazing when you can do that. So there's 2, there's 3, and then I guess we just need to take on one player base here to actually fill out our supply chest, which is great because we can do that super fast now. I don't like this base for Zukas. It's not that bad, but we can find a better one, guys. We can find a better one. We don't need to end the video on a hashtag chicken fail if we don't have to. There's Ace. I feel like I know that name. Maybe it's a different one. I think there's an Ace down in the comments usually. Maybe there isn't, guys. Holy friggin' shield gener mania. Let's find a new opponent with no boosted ice or shield gens. I just want a nice, like, casual, kind of relaxing base that we can find here, guys. This guy doesn't have any ice, so, I mean, we can probably find one a little more exciting than that one, guys. This doesn't look too crazy. He's got a laser. Let's just take this one, guys. We're wasting too much time here. So first off, I'm not worried about the boom cannons. Let's throw a barrage here, and then I'm gonna see how much damage that does. If that's able to take out the flamethrower, then maybe we'll throw another barrage right up top. Actually, we're gonna have to take these out anyway, so we might as well just get that going right away. And all right, so we'll get an artillery there, an artillery there. Take out those flamethrowers, please. All right, so okay, so this is getting a little expensive on the GBE, guys. So next, let's throw some critters here. And then let's throw one more artillery there. I think I actually missed that regular mine. That's going to cost us, but it shouldn't be the end of the world here, guys. So let's flare down with the Zukas. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think those rockets are in range. Okay, just barely not in range, guys. So I'll take that. And we have a ton of boom mines here to clear, but it should be fine. Okay, so next up, now the rockets have already lost their delay, so we don't have any time to guess if they're in range or not, because they're just gonna fire. They're not gonna ask us how we're doing or anything. They're just gonna roast all the troops. So hopefully we can get some of the Zukas to tank these boom mines instead of brick, because I'd really like to keep brick around for this, because we're really running short on GBE here at this point, guys. I'm not gonna have enough GBE left to get there. Okay, so we're gonna get them down into this smoke here. Okay, it's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. We're gonna flare like this. Let's get battle orders up, and let's get one shock like this, guys. Are we gonna have enough to get through this? Come on, we just need boom, boom. I was gonna say his name and then goes down, but whew, that was that was risky, guys. That was risky. It's never fun when you run out of GBE on a Zuka walk. So you see, he does have like 50 nice statues hidden in the forest there, guys. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments what you used for this War Factory today. Do we have any crystal stuff we can make? No, I guess not. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, guys, what you used to take on this style of War Factory. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Check it out.